Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So today's video, I want to do a review of the movie Scary Movie, aka Scary Movie 6. So I'm going to give you a quick synopsis. The Scary Movie franchise is like a slapstick comedy. They're supposed to be like stupid funny movies where like nothing makes any sense. So there was 5 of them, now there's the 6th one that just came out. So the first 2 were wicked popular because they were the creators of it were the Wayans brothers. They did like Don't Be a Menace in South Central, the Wayans brothers, the TV show. I think they did like I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. All these like classic movies and stuff like that. And in Living Color too, that was another one. So I'm a big fan of the Scary Movie franchise. Well, I like half of them. I like Scary Movies 1 and 2. 3's alright. It's not my favorite, but it's alright. The Wayans brothers are not in 3, 4, and 5. That's when Harvey Weinstein took over the franchise, and the Wayans got kicked out of it, which was unfortunate. And they went to PG-13. So I like the first 2. Third one's alright. 4 and 5 are absolute dog shit movies. Like they're not funny at all. They went downhill. So 20 years later, we haven't actually gotten one in like 12 years now. I think they're all dumb movies. You might enjoy even the shitty ones too, but like I hate 4 and 5. They're terrible. So I figured I'll give you my review on Scary Movie 6. So what did I think about this one? Because this one has been in the works for a while now. The Wayans brothers are back. They're talking about how we're going to go over the limit. You know, we're going to cross all boundaries or whatever they were saying online. You know, all the woke people are going to be upset about this movie or whatever. Did they deliver? They did not deliver, unfortunately. This movie was not funny at all. There was like maybe 1 or 2 jokes in it that were really funny, but aside from that, it was just dog shit. It was just not funny. Like I expected a little bit more humor, but like I don't know what it is. They got so lazy. They would tell a joke and then they failed to deliver on the punchline. It was every minute of the film, it was like a joke after a joke after a joke, and I get it's supposed to be a dumb fun movie, but it's like it's just terrible. It's not it's entertaining. I shouldn't say that it's not entertaining. It's not funny. Like it's just not funny. It's like what the hell. But like I said, there's a couple jokes where you might actually like chuckle a little bit. Like I wasn't bored watching the movie. Like there's entertaining parts, but I hardly laughed in this thing. Like I'm like what the hell? Like come on. It's entertaining, but it's like I want to laugh my ass off. But just none of the jokes delivered. All the old characters, so you got like Anna Faris, Regina Hall, Sean and Marlon Wayans, the core 4 that they call, they're back together. Anna Faris and Regina Hall have been in every single one of them except for the 5th one. They're great, that duo is great. But, having, Marlon and Sean Wayans back is great. But none of the stuff they did was funny in this movie. Like, I was so disappointed. This was probably the most disappointing movie of the year for me. It's unfortunate because we needed comedy like this. They brought back The Naked Gun for a movie with Liam Neeson. That was pretty funny. I recommend you check that out. Because that was way before Scary Movie came out. I think the first Naked Gun was like 1987 or whatever. There's 4 of them, but the original 3 with Leslie Nielsen are great. They're so funny. They're dumb fun movies. But anyways, so yeah, they bring back all these old characters. Hanson, Doofy, and Gail Hailstorm, I think that's her name, the reporter from the first Scary Movie, she's back. But they're underutilized. And they make like these jokes, but they joke about like Scream 5. Scream 5 came out like 5 years ago now at this point. We just passed Scream 7. They made fun of the substance. That was actually probably my favorite part in the movie was when they made fun of the substance, the stuff. I don't want to give any details, but there's a great little joke, if you will, in that made me laugh. They made fun of Sinners, which is a great movie. I didn't really think the scene was corny. It was alright. They made fun of, Scream. What else did they make fun of? Oh yeah, Terrifier. They made fun of that. I don't want to tell you all the things that they made fun of because it's pretty much in the trailer anyways, but I'm not going to give any spoilers. I want you to watch it for yourselves, see what you guys think. But it was just a massive disappointment. And there's no story, even though the story's not the important thing in these films. It's just dumb fun, like we'll make fun of like a horror franchise and stuff like that. But it just didn't work for me, personally. All the old characters that come back are underutilized in this film. They joke about like the next generation all this stuff, and they just don't deliver on anything pretty much in this film. I would, if I was you, I would rent this movie, or just watch it. No, not rent it. Wait till it streams on like Netflix or whatever they stream it on, and then watch it for yourself. If you want to like have a beer or smoke some weed or whatever like that, I'd recommend you watch this on streaming. It's a 5 out of 10. I was so disappointed in this film. They could have done so much better, but they just didn't deliver. It's unfortunate because I love the Scary Movie franchise. You know, I wanted this to be good. This was one of my most hyped movies of the year, and they just did not deliver. But if they make another one, I hope they can deliver on the comedy. But that's just my opinion. But anyways, that's my review on Scary Movie 6. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.